Hallo, hallo zusammen. Guten Morgen, guten Abend. Wie geht es euch? We are giving a couple of minutes for everyone to, join, and then we will get started. Okay, so all right. I hope you guys are able to hear me. How are you doing today? All right. So today we are going to learn something very, very interesting. Can I get some responses from you that you are able to hear me before we get started? I'm just giving others couple of more minutes, but I hope you guys are able to hear me quite clearly. Right? Can I get a response and then we will get started? Wie geht es euch? Guten Morgen, guten Abend. Leute, wie geht es euch? Alles gut bei dir? Bei euch? I think you guys are able to hear me. Yeah, cool. I see the response that people are able to hear me. That's nice. And then we will get started without wasting further time. Okay. So in this class today, we are going to learn something very, very interesting and very handy thing, I would say. That is modal verb. Okay, Modalverben. Yeah. So what exactly this is, that this gives you the privilege to express yourself a bit better, and in regular day-to-day life you get such things on, I would say, every minute you will get the requirement of these modal verbs. So for example, if I say I can teach you, I can sing a song, or you must attend the class today, okay, or you must not go there, you must not miss this class, you should definitely learn German. So these sentences are something which you would agree that it's on daily basis we are using, right? And without knowing these verbs, you will not be able to express yourself so nicely. Okay, so this is very, very important. And for A1 particularly, when you write A1 exam, these things if you use, they will be very impressed and you will get definitely better puncture, that is marks. Okay, so without wasting now time, let's jump to the conjugation first, how we are conjugating these modal verbs, and then we will take examples. Okay, the example which I gave, I will take a simpler example because we are building up the words, right? So all right, so I hope you guys are able to see my screen quite clearly. Yeah, so let us get going. Okay, so first modal verb is können. Okay, so können means, let me change my pen, and then all right, yeah, cool. So this können, you can see the verb, the meaning is can, okay, or to be able to. Okay, to be able to. Yeah, so I can say I can dance, or you can sing, or we can learn German. So this is what we are going to first see. This is können. Okay, and how we are going to do the conjugation, we will see first now. First, what I have, if you have seen previous videos, you will know that first we are removing the ending. Okay, that is en. Okay, first remove this, and then we will do the conjugation. Okay, so this is can. So this changes to can. Okay, in case of is, this is first step. You have to remember that first you see what is the changed form for is. okay, and then it is very easy, simpler, like we have learned before, similar. Okay, so I will tell you now. Okay, first step is that you remove this an ending. What is left? Kyan. That is changed to can. Okay, so this means I can. Is can, the meaning is I can. Now let us do the conjugation. Okay, so do you know the conjugation, how we are doing? At the end we have to use what? Add st. So can is there and you will add st, so canst. So you can is do canst. And the most easiest thing here is that this is and here, the conjugation is same, you don't have to change anything, which is different than what we have learned before. Okay, so this is why, that's why we are learning this conjugation for modal verb. The reason is this, that it is different, it doesn't follow the same rule like we learned before for other verbs. Okay, that's why we have to do the conjugation for this. And conjugation, I hope you guys know that what is conjugation, right? I have explained in the previous class, but let me tell quickly. Like I say I eat, he eats. So this changes the s conjugation, what I have added in eat verb s is changing based on the subject. That's what we are going to learn, that how this is changing based on the subject, that is to, air, and all that. Yeah, so now is, can, do, canst. ARGS is also can. Yeah, so he or she or it can, right? So air is he, g is she, s is it. And via, this is the most easiest of all. So you don't have to do anything in via. Just see the original form. What was it? Canon. So just do the same thing. Just write the same thing. Canon. Don't make any changes because you will remove en, add en again. So the change happens only in case of first three, you see. Yeah, so first is can, kyonen changed to en, kyon, and then that changed to can, and now we have started doing the conjugation. So this becomes is can and do canst. Args can, where kyonen. And how ear will happen? Just remove the en and add te. This is also similar. So ear can't. And gg, this g is they and this g is what? Formal u. This will be same as via. Okay, this will be same as via. So it is original modal verb, right? Canon. There is no change. I hope this is clear to you guys. If not, let me explain quickly again. Okay, so first what we did, remove the en in canon. Okay, so that become kyon and that got changed to can in case of is. And now we will start the conjugation. So is can and do, what will happen? St will always come with the ending as a ending. So can, you add st, that becomes cans. So do cans, meaning is you can. Okay, you can. Args will be same as is, so can. And now these were the three differences, but remaining three is very simple. We are same as the modal verb. Okay, canon, no change, same always. So ear, there will be change, that you remove en and add te, so it becomes kyant. And gg is same as via. So this becomes kyonen. I hope there is no doubt in this. Let us take some example. I can play. If I have to say this, okay, I can play. So what is the subject? Is. I'm writing is. And what can? Kyonen was can, right? It changed to can. We have already seen the conjugation. So we will write is can. And play is, what is the meaning for play in German? Spielen. Okay, it is spielen. So here there will be no conjugation, no change whatsoever. Infinitive form we are just directly putting. The change will happen only in the modal verb. That is what we will do conjugation, because there are two verbs here. Can is also a verb and play is also a verb. So we are not doing any conjugation in main verb, that is play. We are doing only change or conjugation in modal verb. So we will write scan spielen. I hope till here there is no doubt. If there is any, please let me know quickly. Please do let me know if you see any doubt in this, because this will be very, very important. Okay, if you understood this part till here, it will be repetition of this. So if you have not understood, please tell me now. I will explain again. Okay, let us take another example. Say if I say you guys play. So you guys is what? Ear. We know that plural of do is ear. So you guys, when I say you guys play, sorry, yeah, you guys play. So you guys is what? Ear. I will say you guys can play, sorry. Okay, you guys can play. So I will say ear, and you know play is spielen. There will be no change. What will change? Only the modal verb. The conjugation will happen only for modal verb, and rest main verb will be in the infinitive form. Like in English also we say I can go, right? Go is same. We are not changing go. Okay, so here we will say ear can't. How can't? I hope you are able to understand, right? Ihr könnt spielen. How könnt? Because können was there first. Okay, let me rub this to explain you again. Okay, and here first example we will go little slow, but remaining we will see how quickly you are getting. If you have understood, then we will go fast. Okay, so können was the main verb. Okay, that means can or to be able to. Okay, so what is the ending? En. We are going to remove this ending in case of ear and always put te. So it becomes can't. So you guys can, right? That becomes you guys can play. Okay, so you guys can play. All right. So if I say that Mary is a girl and she can maybe eat. Okay, so how I will say Mary? Maybe I will say Mary can dance. Okay, not eat. Okay, Mary can dance. Okay, this girl can dance. Okay, so how this girl is C form, right? Z form. Yeah. So this is ARGS, and for this what conjugation we have? Can, right? Can is the conjugation. So we say Mary can. And to dance is what? I hope you have seen my 100 verbs, right? So you will remember tanzen. Yeah. So this will remain the same. There is no change. So I will say ihr can tanzen. Mary can tanzen. If I say Ram can dance, if I say Ram can dance, okay, Ram can dance. Ram is third person, right? Er, he, similar. So I will say Ram, and same conjugation can, RGS can. So I will say Ram can tanzen. Okay, let me take another example here. Okay, I will say that we can maybe I can give you one assignment quickly. I'll say that we can watch a movie. Can you try? We can watch a movie or film. Watch a film. Okay, watch, you know, gucken, yeah. And this also you can say you can use another example also if you want, but I just want a sentence from you. Okay, and this is very important, whatever we have learned before. Okay, so nominative, accusative, that you never have to forget in life from previous class onwards and now also. Whatever we will learn, we don't have to forget the previous thing. So this is their film. Okay, all right, so it is their film, and this sentence is what? Accusative. So we say first, let us see we can. Okay, let me rub this quickly, just explaining you guys what is this. Okay, and the main verb was können. Yeah, sorry, the modal verb was können. So I'm saying we can watch a film. So how we will say for we? Let me write here. We are, and main verb is what? Sorry, the modal verb is können. There will be no change in here. GG and wir, that we have seen here, right? So wir können, same. It will remain same. Wir können, and now einen Film. Okay, this is einen Film, because ein will change to einen because they are film, right? Einen Film gucken. Watch is, yeah. And see, you can say see also at this stage, there's nothing wrong. Okay, anschauen, angucken, these are there many words, but at this stage if you make little bit, you know, meaning difference A1, no one will, you know, watch you or give you less marks for that, because they just want to see that you guys are able to make sentences properly. Okay, so einen Film, and this is last. always it will be last. Okay, the infinitive form will be always last. Let me take another example. Let me rub this. Okay, sorry, I rubbed this one. I should not have, but anyway, yeah, let me just write here. This is next topic that we will go. Yeah, all right. So I will say, and that they can sing a song. Okay, for now, just forget a song. Just see they can sing. So what is they? This is G. Yeah, they. And what is can? Können. And for G, what is that? Können. Können will remain same. I have already told you that for wir, that is we, and G, they, and G formal, that is you, formally, always it will remain the same. So it becomes G können. G können. And to sing is what? To sing is in German, singen. Yeah, singen. Yeah. So this will remain the same. There is no change. Okay, Sie können singen. Let me see. I just give a sentence. Who can make this sentence for me little quick? She can speak English. The sentence is she can speak English. I just want to test whether you are understanding. If not, I will explain again because I'm not in a hurry. Till you are absolutely clear about this, she can speak English. Yeah, I'm just waiting for your answer. Okay, if you can answer this, meaning you are understanding. If not, no worries, make mistakes. I'm here to explain you. Okay, cool. I'll give another 30 or 40 seconds and then I'll explain you. Okay. Here is a chance for you to make mistakes. Don't be afraid of making mistakes because we are learning. Okay. Later, don't make mistakes, but here in this class, make as many mistakes as possible, but because I'm going to correct you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Another 5 seconds. Another 2 seconds, and then I will explain. All right. So C is what? Z. Okay. This G and this G is different because this G is they and this G is you, formal. And what we have seen with G, this G, you can see here, I'm just pointing, ARGS, it will be same as is, right? With is, it is can. Let me write here so that you can see is can. And ARGS also can. It will be same like is. So this G is the girl, right? C. So I'm saying C can speak English. So this will be Z can. What? English is what? English. In German also English, but the spelling may be different. And to speak is what? Sprechen. Sprechen. Okay, this will remain the same because expression is to speak. Okay, so she can speak. This is girl, right? Third person. I hope, let me see who made it right. I can see nicely that someone has written G can English expression. That's perfectly all right. But I see another G können singen. Okay, that's not right. G can English expression is also not right here because I'm talking about C, not they or not you. If I'm talking to my professor and say, Herr Professor is like Mr. Professor. Okay, so I'm saying, Mr. Professor, you can speak English really good. So I will say G, right? G can English expression. G can they are good English expression. That means you can speak very, very nicely English. Yeah, but that is a person I'm talking to. That is you, but formal you because I'm talking to a professor. So this will not change. This will remain canon. But when I'm talking to a girl, that also is C. Let me rub this to make things better for you and so that you will understand what I'm saying. So there are 3G, okay? So don't confuse yourself with 3Gs, okay? Let me explain one by one quickly, okay? And then you will have never any problem with this. This G, ARGS, air is he, and this G is she, and this S is it. And this G, what you see at the bottom is they. And this G is you, but formally. You are talking to someone, you have not been too much talking to in the past and is senior to you, so you don't say in Hindi tum. If you talk to your professor, you don't say tum bahut achhe ho, you say aap achhe ho. Similarly, here in German we have g for that. Okay, so this g, there is no change in the modal verb conjugation. Okay, you and this they also remains same, but when it is a girl, air is he, see it changes, it becomes can. Okay, we have already seen. Okay, let me quickly go again, this is very important, after that we will be little quick. Okay, because the concept will remain the same. All right, because if you understand one, you will be cool. So können changes to can. First step is this. First you have to see what is the form for is. Okay, after conjugation. So können was there. Okay, können was there. As per the rule, remove the ending, what it became, kyon. But this kyon changed to kan. Okay, this o umlaut changed to kan. This you have to remember. Okay, and then with do, what is the ending, it comes canst. St, you add it, and the rule here says that is and args will remain the same. So is can, args also can, but via this will be the original form of verb. Okay, kyonen. Okay, there will be no change, so it will be kyonen. Or other words, you can say remove en, add en again. So I'm just saying that, okay, there is no change. And where and gg, they and up will remain same, kyonen. Okay, and now for ear, like you guys, if I'm talking to you guys, I will say you guys can listen to me, right? So I will say ear, you guys, and kyonen, remove the ending en and put the te. That is similar to what we have done the conjugation in the previous class. So it becomes ear can't expression. You guys can speak. You guys can ask. So I will say ear can't fragen. Fragen is to ask. Okay. So I will tell that you guys can ask questions. Then ear can't frage stellen. Okay, you can ask questions. So see how beautifully you are able to make sentences. If you know one thing, you can start speaking German confidently, because we have already learned conjugation for different verbs. So if you learn this one, then you will start making a small sentences without any problem. Now let us move to okay, so this we have seen very clearly. Let us move to next category, that is wollen. Okay, all right, this is very important as well. The meaning of wollen, okay, let me write it properly so that you can see. Okay, wollen, you see the ending again, an. So it is want, to want. I can say I want a car, I want a coffee, or I want to be successful. So those want, okay, or I want an umbrella, okay, something like that. So this wollen, how it will happen? Again, you remove the ending, okay, gone. Okay, let me now come here down so that I can show you. For first three we are doing all this. Okay, first three we are doing this, but remaining three it is very easy, that we have already seen. Now let us go. So is, we have removed en, what remains? Wall, but it changes to will. This you have to remember, I have told you already. First thing you have to remember for is. And now what will happen? St will come for do. So do willst. When I say that you want, do willst. When I say I want, is will. When I say he wants, this is he. So this will be same like will. There is no change. I told you that is and args, there is no change at all. Okay, so this will be same. When I say she wants, this is a girl, she wants, this will be also she will. When I say it wants, s will, right? But when I say we want, okay, this will be same, there will be no change. I told you that take the modal verb, keep it as it is. Okay, so we are wollen. There's no change here. Okay, here there was a change, but in this there will be no change. I hope this is quite clear. And now gg also will be like we are. Okay, whatever this is there, same way. Yeah, wollen. What will happen to ear? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess and tell me quickly? I will give 5 seconds, not more than that. If you are the first one, I will be happy that you can conjugate for ear. You guys want. Okay, I don't get any response, so I will explain. So wollen, remove the ending. okay, and put at the end te. This is always the same, okay. So what will happen? Everyone agrees? Everyone agrees. I'm just asking, seeing your answer here. Everyone agrees? We will see all this at the end also, okay. We have the table that I want to give you guys, okay. Here, year vault, that you have to see. I will explain this, but not now. Let us go one by one, otherwise you will confuse, okay. So what will happen now, that it is year vault. Always there will be ending te, okay. Remove e and put te in the original form, not in the changed form. This you have to remember. Don't put ear wilt, okay. Don't put ear wilt, that will be wrong, because we are changing the original form in case of via, ear and g. That I think you guys are very clear, okay. All right, so the answer I see here, that's right. And now let me say, give you guys example, okay. I'll say I want to see that. I want to see, just this much. How I will say? Is, and want is what? Will, right? Wollen change to will. Is will, and to see is what? Then. To see is always then. That you have to understand. These verbs you have to remember. Otherwise, you will not be able to, progress. So what you have to do, verbs that I have explained before, you have to go there and revise. But in this class, I'm helping you out, okay? Because we are learning the concept, okay? So is will then. If now I say I want to watch a cricket match, you can easily make the sentence, right? Is will cricket spiel then, or gucken, okay, or something like that. Yeah. All right. I want to, or that we have seen. Let me see who can make this sentence. We can. Let me. We can. Let me remove this. Okay. Sorry about this. We can eat. We can eat an apple. Who can? All of us can't eat same apple, so we can say we can eat apples. Yeah. So let me see who can make this sentence. Yeah, Vedant, that's nice. You're trying something. That's nice. Es will cricket spielen. That's nice, but cricket is a noun, right? So K should be capital. Rest everything is all right, and there should be a punct dot at the end, right? So you don't have to forget that. Okay, we can eat apples. Who can make this sentence for me? Okay, we are wollen Apfel essen. We are can. No, can is can, but want is wollen. We have already seen, right? So we are doing the conjugation for want. That is will, wollen. I hope that is clear to everyone. Okay, so we are wollen Apfel essen. So apples is Apfel. Okay, that I see here people writing. That's nice, and I'm very proud to see that you guys are learning. That's very nice. And I will say now, let us take another example, and I will say she wants to read. Okay, let me say she wants to read. How it will happen? To read is what? Lesen. Okay. See, you know what is C subject? G. C. And wants, wollen became will, and this is will. So ARGS also will. So this is C, right? So this will be also will. G will. And to read will remain the same. Lesen, right? She will lesen. She will, if I say she wants to read a book, then you will say she will ein Buch lesen. But last thing will be lesen. Okay, the verb, infinitive. That will be the last thing. That will never change in this case. She will lesen. Perfectly all right, Pankaj. Nice. But put a punct at the last dot, yeah, when you are ending a statement. All right. Okay, so if I say they want to drink coffee, this is very interesting example, and let me see who can make this sentence for me. They want to they want to drink coffee. coffee. Yeah, they want to drink coffee. Who can make this sentence? And if you are not able to, then I will explain you. Okay, Asles asks that why lesson will be the last, because that's the structure. Okay, so the structure says that I will explain after this. After you reach certain level, then I will explain you the structure of a statement or sentence. Okay, then you will learn. For now, just remember that the infinitive form will be the last one. Okay, that you have to remember for now. But I will explain you. They want, it is not you guys. Okay, they is z. Okay, this g, they, and this is you. Okay, okay, and this is you guys, ear. Okay, plural of do is ear. Like many people are there and you are addressing them, you are saying you guys can maybe dance, you guys want to eat something like that. So now the statement that I have said is they want to drink coffee. So it is simple. They is z, and want will remain the same for g. I already told you that for via gg nothing changes, right? It will remain the same main verb, right? I mean the modal verb, same modal verb. So g wollen, Kaffee trinken. Yeah, Kaffee trinken. Very nice, Angelika. That's perfectly all right. But you are saying you guys. Yeah, so ihr wollt. But I asked, they want to drink coffee. Yeah. All right. So now let us move. Is there any doubt in this? At least give me a thumbs up that yeah, you are able to understand. Or if you have any doubt, please tell me. Or let me give a last example for this one. Wollen. Okay. So I will tell she wants to work. I hope you know the verb for work, right? Arbeiten. Arbeiten is to work. Arbeiten. Let me see who is the first one. Good, Asle. All right, you're understanding. That's nice. Perfectly all right. That's what I like the participation. If you participate, I will give more examples. Yeah, and we will practice. It's not going to be a theory class. Okay, we will every time practice with example. Otherwise, this will become another YouTube video. Yeah, so everyone teaches the concept, but no one talks about practicing. So we will practice for every single thing we learn and going forward. Okay, so the statement is she wants to work. Okay, let me give another 45 seconds. Arbeiten, let me write. Arbeiten is to work. Is to work. These verbs you should be able to remember now because I have already put it in 100 verbs. You can watch that video. Okay. Arbeiten. I'm just giving another 5 seconds and then I'll explain you guys. All right. Cool. Let us move. Okay. So C. This is with like is will. We know already. ARGS. ARGS also will. Same like is. Is I. I want. He wants. She wants. Or it wants. It will be same. Will. Right. And now let us make a sentence. Okay. So she wants to work. What it will become? Yeah, I see answers coming. That's right. Okay, so we'll say G will arbeiten. Okay, nothing special. This will be last. Okay, arbeiten. And what you have to remember is will. This is very, very significant. So you can make several sentences if you learn this basic concept. If I say she wants to work on artificial intelligence, they want to discover something, these sentences you will be able to make very easily because you understand the conjugation. Only what you have to remember, the main verb. If you know that, it is done. After that you will just cherish, enjoy this, and then you will start forming sentences and people will be very happy and mesmerized to see that okay, you are learning very fast. All right, so now let's move to another very, very important one, that is sollen. Okay, yeah. So sollen is should. You are giving suggestion to someone that you should drink every day milk, or you should watch you should not watch too much movies, or you are supposed to, this is also the meaning of should, you are supposed to do good in exam, okay, or you are supposed to learn German quickly, or you are supposed to learn slowly but smartly. Yeah, so that kind of a sentence. Now let us okay, cool. um, Let me yeah, so Jolene, what we will do now, see this ending, yeah, remove this, and let me go down, and then we will put it here. So will there will be change in case of is, there will be no change this time. This will not become zil and all, like wollen become will in case of we remove this, but this wall become will in case of is, but here it will not change. So Jolene will be, remove the en, it will be same. So easy, right? So what it will be, do, just add st, so do jolst. What we are doing, just see the first is, and then it is easy. Args, what it will be, jol, because is and args always same. And where is very simple, whatever the main you see the form, okay, so same thing you have to write, Jollen, no change. And this where and gg is always same, Jollen. You see what will change for ear? Who can tell me what will be for ear? Let me see who has understood it perfectly. I'll not give more than 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Let me see who can make it. All right. So Jollen, let us see. Okay, Jollen. What is the ending? En. Remove this, add te. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Okay, so this will be jolt. Yeah, this is very simple. If you have understood this, then I will say I should read a book. I will say, or let me take this one first. You should eat. You should eat. Because we have not taken many example for this one, right? So you should eat. What is you? I'm telling informally, maybe to a kid and all. Okay, to a kid, I'm saying you should eat. So I will say tum in Hindi, right? Tum khao. Tumko khana chahiye. Okay. So we will say you should eat. That is do form. Do. And what will happen? Jolen becomes jolst. Do jolst. Essen. Essen will be, to eat is what? Essen. You have to remember this. Okay. This will remain the same. There will be no change. But when I'm saying to my professor that, here professor, you should teach us. Okay. So you should teach. You should teach. Teach is what? Anyone knows what is teach? Anyone knows? Okay, forget it. You should eat. Let me tell to professor also, you should eat. Okay, to make life easy for you. Okay, so how? But there are many verbs, to teach and all that we will see. Okay, by bringing and lernen, these things are there that you have to learn. Okay, so who will make this sentence for me? Little quick. You should eat. Let me see who can make this sentence. This you is formal you. Okay, this is formal you, and the meaning is this g. Okay, in German it is called g. Yeah, so let me see who can make this sentence for me. I mean, while checking the first answer, again 30 seconds I'll give you, because these things we have already seen, right? So let me see who has made it correctly. I don't see a response, so I will just say जी, like आप को खाना चाहिए, or you should eat. So I will say जी sollen essen. You should eat. Any doubt in this, guys? Any doubt? If I say she should dance. She should dance. Yeah. So when I say she should dance, who can make this sentence very quickly? When I say, just make the sentence quickly so that we can move forward. So she should. This is G. This G. Yeah. Okay, cool. I see the answer. So this will be G here, G, and jol. We already know ARGS is jol. Yeah. So G jol tansen. We know what it is, right? Tansen. Tansen is to dance, and this will not change. It will be the same format. Okay. But we say, let us take. We should travel. We should travel. Travel is what? Risen. Travel is risen. Okay. So what it will become? Again, via. And what is the main Jalan, right? Yeah, perfectly all right, Pankaj. That's nice. So when I say we should dance, it is via, and Jalan is should, right? There will be no change. It will become same via Jalan. And travel. So what it will become? Risen. Yeah, via Jalan, risen. So you see how easy it becomes. Let me give a very simple example, and I will see that who can make this one for me. Okay, and okay, let me say um, here, Mr. Professor, you should go to India. Okay, let me see who can make this sentence. Mr. is here. Okay, this is here. Professor is same. Professor. Professor. We read it differently. It is not professor in English, but in German it is professor. Here, professor, and you should go to India. Okay, Mr. Professor is okay, not problem. Here, professor, but I'm saying you should, right? Right? Yeah. So this will be what? Let me give another 30 seconds. Another 15 seconds, and then I will explain you guys. This is very, very interesting. You see, these kind of statements and sentences you will be very easily making if you learn this concept. Okay, that's why I'm going slow. But if you are able to make sentences, that will be, very satisfactory for me, because the effort will be, yeah. Yeah, this is fantastic, Vedant. I'm so proud to see that you're improving every single day, right? So here, professor, but comma should come, okay? And then you are saying Sie sollen nach Indian, okay? Nach Indian. You are telling to travel to some place or country, right? So you say nach, okay? Nach. So Sie sollen nach. And India is in German Indian, yeah? Indian, India, okay? Ja, so Sie sollen nach Indien what? Gehen oder reisen oder you can't say fahren because one cannot drive from Frankfurt to India. It is difficult. Yeah, you can fly to India. That you can say fliegen. Yeah. All right. So I'm happy to see that you guys have understood this. Okay. So tell me if there is any doubt till here. Okay. Whatever I have explained till now. If there is no doubt, we will go little quick. I just want thumbs up from you guys, or you say you are good. You have understood till now everything. I see wrong sentences. Let me say you should go to India. How we will make the sentence for this? Let us make. Okay. Okay, let me rub this and then I will make. Because I'm talking to professor, so this G is this G. Yeah, this आप in Hindi, आपको जाना चाहिए, इंडिया जाना चाहिए. Okay, so I will say Z, okay, sollen. There will be no change. Sollen nach Indian. What? Gehen. Oder reisen. Okay, in what context I'm saying it will be like that. Is there any doubt? No doubt, right? Yeah, here letters. If you say like this, the professor should go, then it will become here professor Zoll, not Zollen. Okay, if a person is there, third person, you see, third person, the boy, the girl, or it, he, see, it, or name of a person. or the person itself. This third person. So it will be soll. I will say Kundan should teach properly. Right? Let me see another example. So I'll say Kundan, not Jollen. It is third person. It is a person, right? Here, see it. So it will say Kundan Jol. Yeah. What? Whatever. May teach, lernen, or maybe essen. Kundan should eat. So I will say Kundan Jol essen. Yeah. He's a third person, right? Here, see it. I can also say he should eat, right? So er. So I'm replacing with Kundan, right? I hope this is clear. No doubt, right? Can I get a response? I see no doubt. You just write no doubt, so I will understand what you mean. Otherwise, I will think that you didn't understand. Okay, cool. All right. So now let us take another one, which is another very important one, and we will go little fast, okay? Because we are running short of time. And we have to finish this in 13 minutes. So I hope I was not very fast till now, but I will try to cover now more mögen. Yeah, so this means, to like. Yeah, so how this changes to, remove this one, mög, but this will change to mag. Okay, this mög becomes mag in is. That you have to remember in any case. Okay, this you have to remember in any case. So now after this is very easy. What it will become? Do marxed, st, add st. Okay, args, it will be same as is. So mag. Where, it will be the same verb. Okay, same mögen, no change at all. Okay, so mögen. This is the most easiest of all. And gg also, they or up also will be mögen. Okay, what about ear? So in ear, I have told you remove the ending, add the te. So this becomes mögt. Yeah, I hope this is clear to you guys. And till now you have really understood. So now I will say he likes an apple or something. I'm just writing an apple or apples. He likes apple. Okay, or an apple. Who can make the sentence for me? This one. I have already told that what will be the case for mag. Yeah, yeah, this is perfect. I'm so proud to see the answer coming, and that makes me very, very proud that you are understanding nominative, accusative also. You're not forgetting what I have already taught. So you can watch the previous video if you have missed it. But this is eher and mag, right? Eher mag, einen, sorry, let me write properly, einen, because this is der Apfel, yeah, or ein Apfel. Okay, ein Apfel in nominative. So in accusative, when it is a subject, what I'm eating? Apple eating. So this becomes accusative. So accusative, this masculine changes to ein becomes einen, der becomes den. So I'm saying er mag einen Apfel. Yeah, I hope till here there is no doubt. Okay, let me give another example, and that will be it for this category. I will say he likes music. Oh no, here we have already seen. So I will say she likes dancing for this category. She likes dancing. Who can make? I will give two sentences and then we will move. And you guys, okay, you guys like something based on your pizza or something like that. Okay, or something based on your choice. Okay, I'm giving you the freedom. Let me see who can make the sentence. Okay, and then I will move. She likes dancing. Perfectly all right. Is mag guitar spielen? That's okay. You guys like music. You guys like music. So you guys ear. Like is mögen, and this becomes mögt. Yeah, so this becomes mögt. What? Whatever. You just put it over there. There will be no change. Okay. So sie mag tanzen. Perfectly all right. So I'm not going to now go in too much detail. Let us move because we have to cover another one within 9 minutes. All right. So this one, müssten, okay? Müssten is, you guys are able to hear me, right? Or I have already broken internet. Hello. Can you comment in the comment section, please, quickly, that you are able to hear me? I'm just waiting for your answer. Okay. You are able to hear me? Yeah, cool. I thought that I missed you. All right. So this is what müssten, and this is müssen. So let us first cover this müssen, that have to. Have to. Müssen is what? Have to. Yeah. All right. So you are able to hear me. Cool. So müssen is have to. When I say you have to at any cost, you are supposed to is should, right? But when I'm saying you have to do it, you must do it or must. Okay, the sentence is müssen. Okay, and that conjugation we will quickly check, and then last will be this müssten. Okay, which I have left it for last. Okay, because this is important. Let me now quickly go to is format first. All right, so here what it will become is müssen, remove this an. Okay, so now you are left with muss. Okay, this changes to muss. Okay, this u umlaut is removed, only muss is there. So now the conjugation, let's do it quickly. So do musst. I'm not putting st because already double s is there. I hope this is clear to you guys, and this will be same, right? Args will be same like is. So he has to, or he must, or she must, that is g must, or it must, is must. We have to, like this will be same like the original format müssen. Yeah, there will be no change, so just copy it over. So müssen. Okay, wir müssen. And what about gg? This also müssen. Yeah, and what about ihr? Here you have to remove the ending at te. So what will happen? Musst. Yeah, I hope there's no doubt in this. Okay, so I'm giving you guys assignment for this. You have to make sentence. I have to pass the exam. Pass the exam. Okay, or he has to go. Okay, and they have to dance, or you can say they have to is they must dance. Okay, I hope this is clear. This is assignment, you have to put it in the comment after this video. Okay, not now. So just take this in writing, and you can put it. Now let us go to dürfen. This is also important, and this is the meaning is allowed to. Allowed to. If I'm saying you take permission, may I come in, sir? May I go? Or may I, take rest? That is dürfen. Allowed to. Okay, or may. Yeah. So here, now let me quickly explain this as well. Okay, and this is the last one, and then quickly we will go to müssten, and that will be the last. Okay, cool. So now dürfen. Okay, so ending is an, remove this. So what you are left with? Dürf. But this changes to darf here. Okay, is darf. So what this args will become? Again darf, right? What this do will become? Darf, and then a stay ending you have to put. So this is like you are allowed to. I am allowed to is darf. He is allowed to air darf. She is allowed to g darf. It is allowed to air darf. When I say we are allowed to, then same verb. Okay, dürfen. Yeah, the original form of the modal verb you have to use. So we are dürfen. So it means we are allowed to. Okay, so when I say you are, you guys are, so remove this, put te. So dürft. These are pretty much easy now for you guys. Okay, so but I'm just revising so that it will go in your head. So they are allowed to, it will be the same format like we are. There is no change. So dürfen. Okay, so I'm saying I may come in. Okay, or I may come. Let me make it simple. So how I will say is darf, because dürfen becomes darf here in is conjugation, is darf common. Come, to come is what? Common. To come is common. There is no change in this. Direct Only change is in conjugation is in this part. I hope this is very, very clear to you guys. When I say you guys, you guys may read a book. Okay, you guys may read books. So how it will become? You guys is year. What will be the may? I am telling may, right? So this is this format, dürfen. So this becomes dürft. So ihr dürft. I will say you guys can dance. Okay, you guys are okay. I'm okay to allow you to dance. Okay, so it will be ihr dürft tanzen. Or I will say you guys can miss the class if I allow you. So how to miss you have to know. Rest will be ihr dürft. What? Can someone try? That is another assignment for you guys. All right. So now let me go to the last one. Okay, the müssten. We have 3 more minutes, and I will try to complete this. Okay, and if there is any doubt, you guys can tell me in the next class. Okay. So müssten, this category is another very, very important one. Okay, so this you will hear every single day. Very, very important. It is like would like to. Okay, would like to. You express your desire, you know, I would like to be a good engineer, or I would like to earn in millions, or I would like to be a nice person, or I would like to, you know, drink tea, something like that. So how you will do the conjugation? Yeah, so now let us see the conjugation. So this is the last one. Yeah, remove this. Okay, but now what I have told in the last class, when the ending is day, then you don't remove an, just remove n, keep it a. So this will be musst. Okay, and in case of is, don't add anything because is already there. So is musst, do add st, do mustest, you see, and args will be same as is, right? So is musst, args musst, and this is what via müssten. You see, via müssten, same like the main whatever it was there, same we are saying. So now let us take another example. This is mustet. What müssten was there? Let me say here, remove en at te. So mustet. You see, te came at the end, right? So there is no doubt in this till here. And this they would like to. G müssten. This is simple. Now let me give you a simple example. I would like to drink tea. When you go to a restaurant in Germany, okay, you the kellner, the person will come to you and they will say, you know, what would you like to have? Was möchten Sie haben? Okay, so what would you like to have? So then you would need these sentences. This is very, very important. Okay. So meanwhile, I'm just seeing the chat. So someone is writing. So forgive me for that. Okay. All right. So I would like to. What is like to? Would like to? Müssten, right? This becomes müssten, and remove an. That is what I told, right? Müsste. So this is müsste. What? To drink tea. What is drink? Trinken. What is drink? Trinken. I think you have to remember these verbs. That's why you have to watch the previous video. 100 important verbs. You can go to the channel and see this. Okay, trinken. So is müsste what trinken? Te trinken. So te is this, trinken. Yeah. Trinken will come at the last, I have told. So you can say einen Tee. Okay, because in German, you know, tea is also having a T. Okay, that's funny, but yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, so you have to remember, is Mr. einen Tee trinken, because der Tee, right? I hope you guys know that this is der Tee. Der Tee. It's a masculine thing in German. So this der becomes den. Ein becomes einen. Yeah. Yeah, that will be better. Is Mr. Tee trinken? That is auch okay. That is also auch is also. That is also okay. Yeah. So let me give you another last example. You have to solve, and that will be it. All right. Let me think. Yeah. Yeah. So we would like to travel. This is last sentence for today, and let me see who can make it properly, and that will be the end of the class. We would like to travel to India. Okay, we would like to travel to India, for example. Yeah, there are many great places in India that you guys can visit. So this sentence I'm asking, we would like to travel to India. Let me see who can make this sentence. Amazing, super. Angelika, I'm so proud, very, very happy that you are spot on. Okay, you're learning very nicely, and that's the momentum that you have to carry on. And rest guys also, very happy to see the progress you are making. Please keep watching these things. If you are not getting one time, you have to watch this again and again so that you will understand at the end. I'm trying to be very, very easy and very slow so that you know, because this is basic level A1, and I don't want you guys to be scared of this language, which is not so difficult, but people do say that it is difficult language because they are not learning it systematically. But I believe if you learn this systematically, it is not going to be difficult. All right, so we would like to travel to India. I give another 30 seconds and then I will explain you, and that will be it. And would like to is müssten, yeah, that you have to see o umlaut, yeah, that you have to keep in mind and then make this. So with wir, there's no change, right? I'm just giving you a hint, okay? I'm just giving you a hint. Wir müssten. All right, now it's done. So the right thing is, okay, wir müssten, that we would like to. Make everything. Last is to travel. Last is to travel. So reisen. Rest everything put in between. Okay, put in between. Reisen last is infinitive. Okay, so where he's asking to travel, nach Indian, to India. Okay, so it will be wir möchten nach Indian. Okay, so that is nach to India. Okay, nach Indian reisen. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this class, and if you have any doubt or you have not understood anything, I would really appreciate that you comment in the comment section after this class with your difficulty, and I would be more than glad to sort it out. Because if you learn this one, I'm giving you a guarantee that you are fetching extra marks if you learn this properly. And this is the last that you can take a screenshot and remember this. Okay, you can take a screenshot for this and remember this. Okay, because I'm going to take a test maybe after 2-3 classes till whatever I have taught you, so you can watch those videos so that you don't struggle in word meaning and all. So after 3-4 classes I will take a test so that you guys can practice. Okay, so now let us go quickly. So is kann, okay, du kannst, gs kann, wir können, ihr könnt, sie können. And when I say I have to, you have to, they have to, he has to, that is this, you see, müssen. So is muss, du musst, gs muss, wir müssen, ihr müsst, sie müssen. I hope this is clear. Now dürfen. So this dürfen, darf, it become darf, right? Is darf. You may or you are allowed to, do darfst. He is allowed to, darf. She is allowed to, sie darf. It is allowed to, es darf, right? We are allowed to. This will be same, dürfen. You see, we are dürfen. You guys are allowed to, ihr dürft. They are allowed to, sie dürfen. आपको मैं allow कर रहा हूँ, आप allowed हो. Or जी dürfen, okay, you are allowed with respect. Yeah, so now wollen, want. Okay, so how we will say, I want, is will. You see the subject here, is will. You want, do willst, तुम चाहते हो, ठीक है. ASGS, he wants, air will, she wants, G will, it wants, S will. That's how you have to memorize this. Okay, and you will be good after 10 to 20 minutes. So they want, wir wollen. You want, ihr wollt. They want, G wollen, or they want, G wollen. You want, G wollen, but with respect. Okay, now should, sollen. Okay, sollen is should. So I will say I should is soll. You should, do sollst, right? You see the change. Soll is there and putting st here. Very simple. You should, do sollst. He should, soll. Okay. She should, sie soll. It should, Same. This is same categories. That's why es soll. When we say we should, it will become wir sollen. When I say you guys should, ihr sollt. Ihr sollt. You see here on the top. Ihr sollt. When I say they should, sie sollen. And when I say aapko chahiye, you should, that is sie sollen. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I hope this is very clear. See this table and remember this. Okay. Now, second last. So mögen. This mögen changes to mag and is, and that's very important. You have to remember and then conjugate. So I like, is mag, you like, du magst, he likes, er mag, she likes, sie mag, it likes, es mag, we like, we are mögen, you guys like, ihr mögt. And when I say they like, sie mögen. When I say आपको पसंद है, आपको you like, then sie mögen. And then the last one, which is very, very important, and in every exam you should use this because this will fetch you extra marks. If you are writing A1, I will take the class for explaining how to write the exam also for A1 exam to help you to get more marks and clear the certificate. But for now, concentrate whenever I say it is important from the exam point of view. Okay, so when I say I would like to, so is möchte. When I say you would like to, du möchtest. I can say you would like to drink a coffee. Okay, so these sentences, you would like me to tell you something about the exam. So these sentences you can make now. You can try this, okay, after this class. So you would like to, du möchtest. He would like to, er möchte. She would like to, sie möchte. When I say it would like to, es möchte. And then we would like to, wir möchten. You guys would like to, ihr möchtet. Ihr möchtet. And when I say they would like to, sie möchten. And when I say आप, मतलब in Hindi, आप, or in formal you, that is wir, sorry, you. So sie möchten. I hope this part is clear. And with that, we end this class. And sorry for taking 8 extra minutes, but I hope you have really liked this class. And you would comment after this class at least 5 to 6 sentences. That's what I need from each one of you. Okay, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Guten Abend und bis nächstes Mal. Ciao, ciao. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.